Take 3.
This is so funny. This is so technologically challenged right now. My battery died and I was just getting hyped. So, I joined this site called POF, Plenty of Fish, and one of my girlfriends told me about it, and I actually like it. Like, it was pretty simple. It's free. It seemed to have a nice pool of fish, and things are going pretty good. Like, I met some people. I have been on dates from it that did seem to go pretty good. So, you know, we'll see where it goes, but I will say that I'm pleasantly surprised by POF. The funny thing that happened with POF is that one of my girlfriends, we found out we were talking to one of the same guys. And of course, he didn't know that we knew each other, but it was just like, oh my God, you talking, oh, I know. Girl, bye. So, yeah, so now we're going to have weekly meetings where we compare / cross-reference our POF matches. So, and the funny, it was just, whatever, it was a fluke, but at any rate. So that's going on, and POF. I incorporated a call block into my life. It's sort of for my dating life, because no matter what I say, no matter what a stripper tells you, there is no sex in the champagne room. Somebody is always trying to jump off, and I don't like it. I told you once, I told you twice, don't call the Evo no more. Do not call the Evo, okay? So I had to get an app. There's an app for that. So I had one that was doing too much. I had to scale it down because it was like taking every call, every unknown call, and putting it in some random voicemail that I didn't even know existed. So that was a little over the top. Now the one I am using, it was doing good, but then it lets the calls come through. And I'm like, what the hell? I said block. I said a block. Like, why are you in my missed call log? I don't get it. So I need to reevaluate. I need to get another one. But that was, you know, someone for the ninjas who don't care what the heck I've been saying. I don't even have my alarm. Oh, yes it is, but it's like still going from before, so we're gonna ignore this right now. So I had a situation yesterday that just really made me go off, like really mentally it made me go off. Someone who we've had that kind of like tension, like in the whole time we've known each other for a while, but it's never happened, and it's always been because you or I, he or I don't know how were unavailable, and that was understood. So, but now he's really unavailable, you know. Dun, 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 okay. So, and that's fine. I'm like, you know, we've always been friends, that's fine. But I don't like when people make sexual innuendo. I won't use that word again because I just realized I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyway, you make these jokes, and it's kind of like, I mean, if I know you, that's one thing, and it's like whatever. But you know, if you kind of don't, some people take it a little too far, or when you're saying it, I'm kind of like, what are you expecting? You know, like my reaction to be. So I hate when people kind of dibble dabble in that, like, so, but he does that, and I just usually don't reply. I kind of keep moving, you know, whatever. So, yesterday he was like, oh, you know, I'm available, what are you doing? And I'm like, well, actually I was going to Rum Bar. I was going to go by myself, but then a friend of mine wanted to go, and then her friend actually ended up going too. So 3 of us ended up going, but at the time I only knew it could potentially be myself and my one friend. So I said that to him. This fool replies to me via text, well, if you go, I'll go, but if you, your friend is going, I'm not here to be, I think the word was somebody random sponsor. I don't know why it's always like that. I don't know why chicks think that. So you let me know. Oh, and guess what happened? I didn't reply. Because I feel like you made your own decision right there. First of all, how dare you assume that you are a sponsor? Should you be so lucky as to be me and my friend's sponsor, you'll be told, okay? Like, you'll be put on notice. Burn notice, ninja. I was so offended by that. More so because I'm like, okay, you kind of know me, fine. But what kind of people do you think I hang out with? Like, you don't know my friend, but you're just kind of assuming that she... Nigga, please. We were going to the Rum Bar with or without you, and really without you. Like, you asked me. How dare you assume that you're somebody's sponsor? That's completely unacceptable. I was so disgusted. And he's like afterwards still asking me, so what'd you decide? I never replied because I'm like, nigga, the decision has been made. We went to the Rum Bar and had a blast, okay? Had a great time. No sponsors needed. Thank you very much. And anybody who knows me really should know that is not even how I roll. Come on, get the, I'm trying not to cuss up on the video. Ninja, please. Okay? Some guys really need to check themselves. Like, really? You could have, wow. I'm not even going, that's a whole nother vlog. I'm trying to keep this within 10 minutes. Let's see how this looks, and I'll come back. But, so that's what's going on in my life. What's going on in yours?